A window cycling race keeps the cops busy. Victoria, blend in with congregants, distract priests, get near altar Kyoshi, climb along rooftop to bell tower, wait for signal. Robes a better fit. Earplugs. New artifacts unearthed during recent excavations at Basilica Cathedral Notre Dame de Quebec. Execution. Kiyoshi Takakura. Area clear, slipped first responder. $. Money. Nice work, media's got their story. Managed to get the gold paint off, okay? Paint isn't a bother, it's the ringing in my ears. Can't believe he pulled that off. If you can't believe in a golden Kyoshi angel flying over it, what can you believe in? Recording local news.
Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale Notre-Dame de Québec. Heureusement, les dégâts au bâtiment historique sont minimes. Le secrétariat de la paroisse rapporte que les malfaiteurs sont partis en laissant derrière la cible du vol.
The Quebec Caper. Reality as a simulation. Took a deep dive into theories about our reality being a simulation and ended up on the weird end of the internet. I'm just gathering information at this point. Not all that I have found has been useful. It's hard to imagine the world we know being another layer of the animus, but it makes sense in its own way. 10 religious artifacts with supernatural powers. Chilling top 10s. Miracles, just how real are they? These relics all have some kind of story attached to them, good, bad or divine. Don't forget to subscribe for more lists like this. Follow our social media for new lists and updates every day. Relic Saints top 10, blah blah blah. Cool video, check out my channel before No Holy Grail. The question mark. Secret Science Investigations number 39, Ancient Greece. Atlantis ready to think and can satellite photos help us find it? Don't miss. Was Herodotus an Illuminati puppet? Hercules, man on earth, the demigods walk the earth. Theater dogs, the Russian following in Demikov's footsteps. New studies Pythagoras, what does he know? The founder of the popular theorem also believes that numbers were the key to unlocking the universe. Message aboard. Hey, weird hive mind. I was in Egypt recently and out with some friends when the topic of reality as a simulation came up. It's a bit tinfoil hat, but an interesting theory. Does anyone have any academic resource on this? There's an article about that written 2 years ago. You might want to read up on Hans Moravec. Oh, I know Moravec's work from some studies I looked into on AI and transhumanism. I didn't know he also had theories related to reality being simulation. He's a science guy working on it. If you want a philosopher, I'd check out Nick Bostrom. 420 on April Fools. Oh, damn it. Sometimes I think I'm living in a simulation. I'll set things down and they'll move on their own. Sometimes I think I can see holes in my walls that just go nowhere. You mean windows? Is your house made of Swiss cheese? Getting the team together. Mission candidate Harlan Cunningham. Not this time, off duty for personal reasons. From Texas, USA, speaks English and Italian, BG hand-to-hand and firearm skills. Undercover potential high, tourist, art dealer, Vatican, not this time, off duty. A. Orion. From Boston, USA, speaks English, Latin, Ancient Greek, Sanskrit. Historian, rugby player, combat aptitude not yet evaluated. Expertise on ancient documents and church construction could be valuable, not yet, still in training next time. Alana Ryan, from Boston, USA. Kei Takakura. From Osaka, Japan, speaks Japanese, English, VG hand-to-hand, bladed weapon and firearm skills, former Yakuza. Undercover potential with cooking, gastronomic skills, guest chef for Quebec City restaurant or food festival, yes, but make sure he doesn't overwork himself of a recent tough mission. The Babo. Victoria Babo. Speaks French, English, MD, psychiatry, PhD in neuropsychiatry, specialized in a neural system approach to emotional memory function, personality structure and psychopathology. Left Abstergo after the Ascendance event, recruited by William Miles for unprecedented expertise, assigned to mission. Remember, if you kill her, then you'll be unemployed. Okay. Audio? Lila log recording.
The lost book of Herodotus. The spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it.
With a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it.
Okay. Let's check our mail. So many mails. Suppose it. Start with the bottom. Greetings and salutations. Hi Holland, it's been a while. I tried to message you, but you've been offline. What's happening? My favorite sharp-dressed man. Hello Lila, I'm sorry, there's been a lot going on. I just logged off to clear my head and focus on what's important, don't worry. What's wrong? Is it Arendt? I just checked and he's offline too. Please tell me you two are alright. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's been quiet since he got back from the Australian mission. The new doctor says it's normal. I took some time off to be with him. I found a website where I could order salted licorice and stroop waffles, so that's cheering up. Aren't eating junk food and the doctor's watching him, and I just checked and nobody's finished their reports. What the hell happened in Australia? I'll call you, okay? Memorial. Hi, hello Lila. So like I mentioned, the memorial service for Charlotte will be Thursday at 10. If Kalina calls you, please let her know. She left me 2 phone messages, but she didn't leave a number and I haven't been able to reach her. She might be self-medicating. Harlan. Memorial. Hi Harlan, it's okay. Let Kalina have her bender. And remember that Arendt's appreciating all the care you're giving him, even if you can't express it right now. Keep being an angel, you. What's it? Your question. Sorry for sidetracking you with personal issues. Was there something you want to ask me? Don't worry, I was just going to ask if you want to join me on a mission in Canada, but I can do it myself. Have you been in touch with Kiyoshi? He was in Australia too and he's been asking for work. I'll call him. Kiyoshi, dear Mrs. Asan, I heard you might be seeking a team member. I'm available currently. Can I call you Kiyoshi? Did I get your names in the right order? Hi. I heard the mission in Australia is very rough. I can't believe how you pulled off that escape, the three of you. I mean, I'm sorry. Are you sure you wouldn't rather take some time off like Arendt and Galina? No need for time off, I'm ready for work. Victoria to Lila. Dear Mr. Sun, please let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Victoria Babo and I've recently been brought on as a resource person by your group. Mr. Kiyoshi Takakura is on my care. Of course, details are confidential. Please be aware that I do not recommend a return to active duty for my patient. Are you freaking kidding me? Dr. Babo of Abstergo's AOE project, the world's top expert on the bleeding effect. Is this some kind of Abstergo infiltration attempt? Because if this is so, this is not the Layla you're looking for. Layla definitely didn't leave Abstergo in a hail of gunfire and shredded files. Dear Layla, yes, that's me. I assure you this is not a trap, Dr. Babo. It's a trap! I assure you, I mean nothing of the sort. William Mars could update you if you require more proof of my current position. Sorry, I was making a joke, you know. It's a trap. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Double check. Dear Kiyoshi, are you sure you're ready for this? Dr. Babo just begged me to say you're not cleared for your return to duty. While I respect Dr. Babo and a medical opinion, I believe a return to duty is necessary. I can be of service to the assassins. Also, this assignment will give me something to do other than sit in my court and wait. I get you. You're the type who needs to work through your problems. I feel that too. Okay, consider yourself on board. I'll just tell Dr. Daycare that you'll be doing desk duty as my researcher, but feel free to get up from the desk and kick ass if you know what I mean. Thank you for understanding, Dr. Daycare. Don't tell anybody that was a nickname back at Abstergo. She was in charge of putting kids through some super secretive branch of the Animus program. Well, teenagers, it's not that weird, they have pliable brains. And really, if I'd known about the Animus when I was a teenager, I would have given my left arm and right cerebellum to get in there. I see, thank you. Team effort. Dear Dr. Babo, I know you're in charge of his treatment, but Kiyoshi's really keen on staying busy. So I told him you might let him be my backup for my next mission. It's a really short kick and I'll put him on desk duty as a researcher. I know Mars is a candidate, Alana, she sounds cool, but he's still getting her up to speed. Quebec City's safe as stone houses and the trip will keep Kiyoshi out of trouble, you know. Your proposal could be acceptable so long as he's properly supervised and performs only light duties. I've spoken with William and gotten his blessing to join your mission. I know I'm a recent addition to your group, but I lived in Quebec City for many years and I speak fluent French. Our next assignment. Kiyoshi. Dr. Babo, contact me. Sounds like we're in daycare. You're a funny guy. Okay. RHA Victoria. Where? WeChat? Photos? Hey? Interact.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
What can you tell me about the book?
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
What do you know about Herodotus?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
That's enough for now.
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Okay. Interact with this. Alright. Right. Walkie-talkie.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Why are you so short with me?
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
What do you think we should do next?
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Kill everyone and search their pocket.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Okay, so there's a, I would say, modern thread to the story as well. Right.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
Yeah. Back to that. Hold on, over here. Anything?
What?
What?
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes, I want to return to the Animus.
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Cassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
Trade goods. Trade goods are objects from daily life you can find in a variety of containers. You can sell them to blacksmith or drachma. The Wolf of Sparta is a warrior and strictly adherent to Spartan law. It's obeyed the oracle. That was weird. Don't understand that.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Spear upgraded. Okay. Leonidas' spear. The Upgrade the Spear of Leonidas here at the Forge of Hephaestus using artifact fragments. Upgrading it increases your adrenaline and unlocks more powerful abilities. Collect artifact fragments from defeated members of the Cult of Kosmos. Review the quest menu to track progress towards more spear upgrades. Ooh, spear level 2. Plus 6 health gain per adrenaline spent. Maximum adrenaline segments 5. Maximum ability rank 6. Next level, max adrenaline segment 6. Ability rank 2. Second melee ability wheel unlocked. Any more? This one done. I think we have more. Yeah, we've got these. Did I understand that right? That's what we actually require to upgrade it. Ancient Forge. Okay, so we might have to find the ancient forges. So the one over there as well. Example. There we go. The corner. Okay. You can put it there? No. There's this 4 pillar stuff. Ah, wait. Right.
This imprint is shaped like the sword Demos had at the cultists meeting. Was it forged in this place?
Interesting. There. An axe. So there might be like 4 and a two-sided axe. Okay, on top of it. Maybe on top of this one. Oh, look at that. Might be able to get in from above. Now I want to go and see what's over there. Can we save? Okay, have a quick save. Okay. I thought we can maybe climb out and above or something. Climb this. Okay, can't climb this. No. Okay, this is done.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were.
What is this? Interesting.
Did Leonidas know this place existed?
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Somebody waiting for us? Yes.
Time to talk!
Brother. Oh. Follow our brother. No. Never mind.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain.
You're wrong. I can explain everything.
You think it's that simple? Come on, Alexios. Let's talk about it.
Stop calling me that. I already know what happened that night.
Right. Demos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
That's not who you are.
Sounds like a fantasy to me. Did the cult cook that story up too?
I'd watch your fucking mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
You didn't when you had the chance before, and I bet you won't now. This is stupid. We need to find our mother.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
She's still a mob.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
I killed Nikolaus.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are, acting so righteous, when really, you're just
yeah.
like me.
Kind of.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
Not weakness.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
What do they want without enemies?
The cult let Myrrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
What are the cult's plans?
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us, stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
I'm bringing down the cult.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood. So let's see what you can do.
You're still my brother.
still found each other, brother.
Hug.
I told
Hug.
you not to touch me.
Demos! Malaka. Herodotus won't believe this. I have to tell him what happened.
Okay. Hey. Truth will come out. Yes, Herodotus. Let me go up, go down. Check. Boars on the way. Bears. Boar and then that bear. Ouch. Herodotus. Let's check on the map. So we are in Andros. There's Chimera in there that we can go after as well. This gold thing, which previously was that a boar. Herodotus.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right, there was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens, to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Memories awoke. Multiple quests equipped. Jeez. Check it. Quests. And Odyssey. Spear of Leonidas. Upgrade the spear. The only way to charge the power of Leonidas' spear would be to collect the artifact fragments from each member of the Cult of Kosmos. So I think the 415 is to the next member, if I'm not mistaken. So 415 would be this one. That's the right distance. No? Or we should actually go in there and upgrade it. Yeah, that might actually be where we just were. Okay. Eyes of Cosmos, level 18. Welcome to Athens, 16. Odyssey quest. The road to the symposium. After meeting Deimos face to face, Herodotus and Cassandra headed to Pericles, leader of Athens, in the hopes he would have information on the whereabouts of Cassandra's mother. Plagues, sharks, and good times. Fall of the elites. Spartan Strategoi. Athenian marksman. 1 day to Uruguay left. Okay. I think gonna save and call the stream there for today. Thanks for hanging out. I will be back with Assassin's Creed Odyssey on probably on Friday evening, next Friday, and during the week I'll be playing Terraria. Take care. Bye.